that one was supposed to have audio, so we're gonna validate that prior to judging, like when we do our scoring and stuff like that, because I want to validate, because I saw an audio indicator there, but we didn't hear any. So we'll check up on that.
Right, I think the visuals of this one are really strong. The color palette being so starkly different between the scenes in the real world and when he has his glasses on really lends to what you're trying to accomplish here. I was really impressed by that kind of like fisheye lens look when he was in the apartment. The perspective on that was really great throughout. I think the shot at the end too, where it was showing like the detail on his face was like great expression work. But I will say, I feel like some of the character design could have been like simplified a little bit. You have like a lot of like nice detail, but there are some parts where it gets, you know, not as consistent between some of the animation. So I think simplifying that a bit, especially like on the hair, might have helped with that. Other than that, this is very solid.
Yeah, as a single guy, I will say this team captured the relationship between a single guy and his dishes like so well. I think that in the apartment there were some continuity, consistency issues with the main character. At one point, I thought maybe it was a different guy, but that was kind of the only thing that took away from it. I really like, you know, in this environment. You know, I like, I don't want to use the word ambition, because ambition is always good, but sometimes the ambition is to do something big, and sometimes the ambition is to do something really specific. And I like the focus on doing something really specific and like letting that be enough, and then really working on how that's executed. And I thought the progression in this film was really good. It was like focused on this one idea and executing that idea, and it did it in a very compelling and meaningful way. So I thought it was really good. I thought the contrast, the growing contrast between the there was always a contrast, expanding contrast between the apartment world and the rose-tinted world was really cool, and it would be interesting to see. It's always, you know, it's always cool to watch a movie without any sound when you get the edit, and then to listen to a movie without any picture and see if you're telling the movie both ways. It would be interesting to see if there is sound design, what they do with that.
What I just want to validate is my quick look at the downloaded version of it absolutely does not have sound, so I was just checking on that myself. That's what I'm hearing. But I'm going to check and see if the HI version maybe that is. We may rescreen that one.
That's all good. Yeah.
Okay.